Last COD Mobile stream I did, you can see I've got 15,000 CP there, and I was going to buy the Mythic Kilo, but to be honest, there was a lack of enthusiasm for the Kilo from chat and really from myself, and it made me reflect on what I actually wanted from the game if I was spending money on it. And I do have an issue with gambling model that this game has set up. So am I going to spend money outside of the battle pass on the game if it has a pay to win site? The phrase pay to win is a bit of a debatable thing, but what I mean specifically is, let's take the Krieg for example. Default gun, which is all I've got, has a really, really crap iron sight. The Mythic version, which I can't get now because, you know, you snooze, you lose. You have to put a red dot on it. Has got a beautiful one. It's an amazing gun. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd buy the Mythic Krieg. But by the time it comes back again, it'll be nerfed. So, yep, sights, skins. So if it's an operator skin that is hard for the enemy to see, I will be tempted by that. Is it Rose Rook? Is that the one that all the world champs were using? Definitely all the tribe. And the third reason is branding. So it's got snakes. And you can see in my loadout, these weren't, I mean, this Ruby Serpent I think was from the Battle Pass maybe. But yeah, it's a snake gun, and Outrider Emerald Venom. And there's this Hades Yellow Viper and the Wild Snake Nomad. There's this Winged Lapis, which I can't show you here, but when you ADS in, it's got a snake on the back, and obviously there's the Sea Serpent there. We've got this Fossil Fire, which when its kill effect, this is a legendary QXR, it turns people into snakes. That sort of stuff, part of my branding. So which leads us to the Serpents Call draw. That's loud. To be honest, there's only one thing I'm not that interested in. It might surprise you. You probably think it's calling card. Hell no. I want that calling card. At the moment, I do have a really nice calling card. Yeah, that Serpent code is actually freaking awesome. That's a legendary calling card, but it'd be good to have another one. And you can see there here, my avatar is a snake as well. Wouldn't mind another one of those options. And my frame is a snake. Why snakes? Hissing, hiss, type hiss. You get either snakes, mostly snakes, or hissing cats, or hissing farts, I don't know. Okay, so the calling card I think is pretty cool. I also use that spray. I use snake sprays. I've got 2 snake sprays. This looks cool, even though it's not meta, and I'll probably struggle with it, but you know, I would use that. Parachute, yeah, I play Battle Royale. That looks freaking awesome. Dropping with that on display. Cluster grenade for Battle Royale as well. This character, reasonably dark, could be good. A little bit chunky, but could be good for S&D. Like I say, the character skin blending in. The red's not too vivid, but what happens when I turn it around? Look at that. Look at that snake on the back. I would basically have 10 loadouts with just this dude, probably. Then there's this Hades, which isn't meta. It got a nice buff. No, it got a little buff recently. Turns people into snakes too, so you know, that'll be the second one I've got. And that just leaves Trap Master. I don't use a Trap Master, but that looks pretty cool. So I guess if I'm not ninja, I could use that maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this is the emote. This isn't very snake. I just feel like they threw that one in because they had to. Couldn't they have just come up with a snake dance or something, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't be buying this if it wasn't for the snake side of things. But it was the same with the QXR. Dan and Link got that for me. Although this guy here is pretty cool, to be honest. It's almost 100% snake bundle except for this Swordmaster thing. Not a bad emote. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, place your bets. What are we going to get? My money's on the calling card. Statistically, it is the calling card. Called it. We're going to equip that. There we go. We're equipping that sucker. I like the square parachute. The only reason I had this other one on because it was square and different. Here we go. HissingThoughts. And I do play Battle Royale. Yep, nice. Not unhappy. Imagine getting the Hades right now. It's going exactly as prophesized, I think. Trap Master. Ooh. That looks nice, man. Sometimes these epics look better than legendaries. They're just lacking in kill effects, you know? Trapmaster, yeah. Who cares about the Mythic DLQ? Yeah. I might not equip that just now. Shut up. Butterfly knife. I'll equip that afterwards as well. Character skin. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. Okay, what are we gonna get next, guys? Place your bets. Oh my god, I got it, guys! Woo! Can't believe it. Yeah, boy. Okay, that was cool, and I've got some money left, so... I mean, it was my money. I did spend a lot of money. I don't want to do push notifications. I'm gonna... This is me now. This is who I am, the Dark Viper. Look at that. I wish there was a just deploy to everything. Welcome to branding with HissingThoughts Gaming. This is who I am now. Sorry, Ghost, you're dead to me. It's a General Shepherd, actually. Too soon. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that snake. Damn. Yep, I see him. Got him.
Well done.
Nice throw.
Yeah, Ems. I know I was a little bit frustrated that night because I didn't feel the energy from chat, but it made me think. And like I said, I came up with that criteria: pay to win site, pay to win character, or branding. Or the fourth one is a special mention. If someone donates and says, "I want you to get that," then obviously I'll get that.